The next question comes from Chris Fraga, who wants to know, what are some good exercises to practice economy picking? I don't do a ton of economy picking. I do little tiny pieces of it when I find it useful in my playing. But one person who I do know who is great at economy picking is Byron Marks, the co-founder of Dimecast. So I'm actually going to turn this question over to Byron.
Hey, Chris, great question. There are lots of things that you can do to improve your economy picking, but honestly, the best practice would be to involve a combination of economy and alternate picking, just to make sure that you're getting the smoothest possible move. Just straight economy picking is really hard to do, and ironically so, because it creates extra motion that isn't really necessary. It's kind of funny when you think about economy picking and extra motion. Anyways, enough with the jokes, right? All right. For economy picking, it's going to work really well with 3-note per string scales and also obviously with sweep arpeggios. So what I'm going to do is we're going to use a couple examples. So I'm going to start with just a simple picking exercise that's just going to really illuminate the sweeping motion that you're going to do. Start with what all this is based off of. So let me bring the picking camera here. Okay, so what you're going to do is for here, you're just going to pick each string one time. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick the first string, and that motion, or that motion is going to carry through, and basically you're not going to stop in between the strings. So this is a no-fly zone, so to speak. All right, so we're going to pick through, and you're going to come to rest. You're going to come to rest on the next string, the next adjacent string. So for here, I'm just going to lay my fretting hand across the neck just to deaden the string so we don't have anything ringing out. So you're just going to pick through the E string, coming to rest on the A string. The A string coming to rest on the D string, D string coming to rest on the G, G coming to rest on the B, B coming to rest on the E string. Oops, sorry, I picked right through. Right there, coming to rest. Again, the idea here is when you're picking, you're making a downward motion, picking towards the floor. Every string is going to start with a downstroke. And when you come back up and you're picking towards the ceiling, every string starts with an upstroke. So when we come back up, we're just going to go through the E string, rest on the B, and so on and so forth. All the way through. Now we're going to take the second part of it and we're going to do a 3-note per string exercise with it. But we're still not playing anything with the left hand. Left hand or your fretting hand is going to just simply rest on the strings so that they don't ring out into each other and create a sloppy mess. So here we're going to go. And again, with that last pick, it's a downstroke through the E string, but it doesn't stop until it gets to the A string. Now, what we also want to do is we don't want to think about this as two separate downstrokes. We want to think of it as one combined motion, right? That downstroke is going to lead you to your next note. So look at it this way. So here's the example. So we're going to go down, up, down, right? And that downstroke is going to lead us to the next string. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. All right, it looks kind of clunky right now. I promise this will make sense in just a second. So now if we took it through, so now I'm sorry, I forgot one part. We're going to come back too. So we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to start with an upstroke, up, down, up. And again, that upstroke is going to continue through to this note on the B string. We're going to strike that. Then we're going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, if we add, I'm going to go to full here. Now we'll add the hand and we'll just do a simple chromatic exercise or 1, 2, 3 exercise. Right, and at first you can take these in groups of 2 strings just to get the feeling down, because it is going to feel a little strange at first. Then coming back down. mentioned earlier that there's going to be a correlation, a mix between the alternate and the, the economy picking. Here's where that comes in. So if we go back to the full here, when we get to the B string, we stop here. Now, if this is a typical run, we're probably not going to re-articulate this note here on the top. What we're going to do instead is we won't start until we get the actual picking motion here. So this note, that will be our first articulated motion heading back down, which means we're going to end up with a downstroke on our last note. So we have two choices. If you're going to do straight economy motion, you could do two upstrokes. You could do that, which is going to lead you back to the B string. And again, that just seems a little clunky. It doesn't seem as smooth. And the ultimate outcome may not be worth the effort that you put in to get there. So what you're going to do instead, here's where alternate picking is going to come in. So you're going to start with, if you do the, so there, you're going to end up with a downstroke here, and you're going to come back across the string to hit an upstroke on the B string. So the cool thing is that's going to set you up the rest of the way to go back to economy picking, because you're starting up. Got the upstroke here, the continued upstroke, so that whole thing once again is. Now, if you wanted to go back and ascend again, you would do the opposite of what you did before. So you back on the upstroke, down, up, and then when you get to the A string, you hit that with a downstroke, and that was going to send you again. That's still going to connect with economy picking. That's still going to connect you with each of the other strings. So those are some exercises to get you started working with economy picking, and also seeing the difference between economy and alternate picking, and making the choices that are going to work best for you. Some people swear by economy picking, some people swear by straight alternate picking. You could do both. It's not in my opinion, it's not a matter of which is best, it's which is best for you. A combination of both is great because you get to use the advantages of each one to your benefit. So take some time with this. Again, it's going to take a little time if you're not used to economy picking and you've done just straight alternate picking all the way. This is going to take some getting used to. It's going to feel really, really weird at first. Give it a fair shot, give it some time, and be patient with it. Right? If you have any more questions, shoot us an email or we'll post it up in the group and we'll get right back to you. All right. Thanks for the question, Chris. Take care.